Hello everyone, welcome to the Namavedant SSLC. I am your master teacher Rithika Mam, and today we are going to do with the chapter control and coordination. Okay, please confirm me either I'm audible and visible properly to everyone. Audibility, visibility ಸರಿಯಾಗಿದೆನಾ ಎಲ್ಲರದು? ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಅಂತೆ ನಂದಷ್ಟೇ ಅಪ್ಪ. ಸರಿ ಇದೆನಾ? ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಲೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ 10 minutes. ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಇದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? Yes, everything is fine. Okay then, let's start with the class. Okay. So control ಮತ್ತೆ coordination ಇಂದ ಯಾವ questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಏನೇನು questions ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. And very soon. Yes, Fasila. Yes, I'll give the passing package, Amma. You're looking dashing and bold. And why are you late, Mom? I'm eager to listen to your class. Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Appa. Eager to listen to my class. Then listen to my class till the end now. Okay? Hi, Muttum. Yes, I'll give the passing package, Amma. I'll give the passing package. So don't worry. We have for the science 4 days holidays, guys. We have 4 days holidays. So I have planned it. You people only tell me the planning whether it is going to be correct or no. See, 19th ಗೆ ಯುಗಾದಿ ಇದೆ, but also we'll try to do the physics classes that time. Okay? 20th we will try to do the chemistry class. Chemistry ಅಂದ್ರೆ one shots ಇವಲ್ಲ. Okay? 21st ಗೆ we will do the biology one shot. Okay? ಈ ಮೂರು ಥರದ್ದು ಒನ್ ಶಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ 22nd ಸೊ ಓಕೆ 22nd ಆಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಟಾಪ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಹೋಪ್ ಸೊ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡೋಣ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಗೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ 4 ದಿನ ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಈ ಟೈಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಟೈಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜು, ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜು, ಟಾಪರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್. ಹಾಯ್ ಹಲೀಫಿಯಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಯ್ ಸವಿತಾ, ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ್. ಹಾಯ್ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಡನ್ ತಿಳಿತಲ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Ma'am, can you do the chemistry part marathon 2, please, ma'am? I'm troubling, ma'am. Sure. Hi, Shreyas. Okay, so let's start the class then. Yes, he is my math sir. Where are you from, Shreyas? You are from where? Hi, Hanumanta. Start the class. Yes, let's start the class then. Let's not waste the time. Then we'll start the class. Control and coordination. Yav important questions idella discuss madona. Okay. Then afterwards, I will start up with the model question paper also very soon. Why? Because I'll tell you that reason also very soon. Okay. Nimage season gottagatte jaldi. So wait ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. Clear? You are from Sankeshwar. From where do you stay in Sankeshwar? Jyotiba, I have already done one video. I want to score 80 by 80 in science. Then you can watch that video, Amma. How to score 80 by 80 in the science. Adರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಕಮೆಂಡೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ. 100% ಶೋರ್ ನಿನಗೆ 80 out of 80 ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇದನ್ನಿಷ್ಟು 4 ದಿನ ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಇದೆ. 4 ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಬಿಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್. Let's start the class then. First concept, that is going to be control and coordination. Andre meaning enappa. What is the meaning of control and coordination? All the living organisms respond and react to changes in the environment around them. Is called as an control and coordination. Very good, Mohammed. You want to score 625? Then you should always remember, for to score 625 ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಔಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 625 ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? All the living organisms respond and react to the changes in the environment around them. Yes. See, ಈಗ ನಾನು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಬಿಸಿಲಿದೆ ಅಪ್ಪ, ಫುಲ್ ಬಿಸಿಲಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, you are from housing colony. Oh, my home is there only, yaar. Which is housing colony? Where do you stay? Near whose home? Do you stay near my home? Then afterwards, concentrate properly and listen to me properly now. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಈಗ ಓಕೆ AC ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನನ್ನ ರೂಮ್ ಇಂದು AC ಆನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ I would start feeling suffocating, right? ಈಗ ನನಗೆ suffocation ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನನಗೆ suffocation ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮೈ ಬಾಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮೈ ಬಾಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Oh, okay, near S Grand. Clear. Nice. I will meet you once, okay? So, all the living organisms respond and react to the changes in the environment around them. So, ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ವಿಂಟರ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ವೆಟರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ವಿಂಟರ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we will remove the sweater. So, when rainy season will start, we'll start opening the chhatri, right? Clear? Mohammed, you have scored 623. Okay, that's very good, yeah. You want to 625 out of 625, then you need to study very well. You should not leave any of the chapters, okay? That's very good. So, examples have to go to withdraw of a hand touching a hot object. So, akasmat ivna kayalli bisi yaradru omme heat enadu ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರಪ್ಪ ಟೀ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಟೀ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಅ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲಿ. ನಾವು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲಿ, ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಅವರ್ body is responding to the environment. Clear? Done? Next question. That is also called as a stimuli. Stimuli andre enappa? What is the meaning of a stimuli? Ma'am, what is your full name? Rithika, my name is full rename is only Rithika appa. Matten Rithika Radi Matti. Rithika Ali Matti. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ದ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ದ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ದ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲಿ ಸಚ್ ಆಸ್ ಲೈಟ್, ಹೀಟ್, ಕೋಲ್ಡ್, ಸೌಂಡ್, ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ and the touch. So these are the things which we will start responding of. Okay, these are the things which we will start responding. Clear? Next comes plants and animals both respond to the stimuli but in a different manner. Okay, ಈಗ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಟು ದ ಲೈಟ್. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಲೈಟ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಾವು ಕುಕ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚಿಬಿಡ್ತೇವೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಹೀಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಬಿಸಿ ಇದ್ರೆ we will on the fan, we will on the AC and everything, right? ಸೊ ಬಹಳ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ರೆ we'll try to cover ourselves, we'll try to put a sweater ourselves. Okay, ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಕಿವಿ ಮುಚ್ಕೋತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ತರ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಹೊಲಸ್ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮೂಗು ಮುಚ್ಕೋತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಓಕೆ, ಅದೇ ತರ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ diagrams I have already given up. Please check in the video session. Okay, next to plants and animals both will respond to the stimuli but in a different manner. Next comes the coordination and control and coordination of animals. So it is brought about in all the animals with the help of the two main systems. So ಈಗ ಇದು ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವಲ್ಲ, control and coordination, our body is getting reacted with all the environmental around us, it is getting involved and it is getting reacted also. So ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈಗ ಎದರಿಂದ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ the response ಬರ್ತಿದೆ? How we are responding to the heat, how we are responding to the cold, how we are able, our body is able to respond. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಎದರಿಂದ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? two things ದಿಂದ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. Which are the two things? ಯಾವ two things ಅಪ್ಪ? First one is nerve system. Okay, second one ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? endocrine system. Okay, nerve system ಮತ್ತೆ endocrine system. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಸೊ ಇವೆರಡರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? till here brain diagram will fix, ma'am. Yes, brain diagram Mallikarjun fix ಆಗಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಸೊ nerve system ಒಂದು, endocrine system ಒಂದು. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ nerve system ಅನ್ನು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. The nervous system is made up of a brain, spinal cord and a huge network of nerve. Okay, ಎದರಿಂದ nerve system maintain ಆಗಿದೆ? or nerve system will actually made up of nerve system ಎದರಿಂದ ಮೇಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೀತಿದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ? ಬ್ರೈನ್ ದಿಂದ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ಸ್ಪೈನಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ದಿಂದ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ network of a nerve, huge network of a nerve. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಹಿಂಗಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ nerve ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ದು. All nerves will be visible here. Okay, this is all the nerves are going to be connected to the, it's just like a, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ನನ್ನ mic ಇದೆ. Okay, this is the mic actually. I'll show you people the mic. Okay, ಈಗ ನಾನು I'm able to speak right now. Okay, I'm able to speak right now with this mic. ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಈಗ, right? So ಇದು mic. Okay, this is the mic. How wire system is present here, and the wire is got connected to the camera right now, so that you people are able to hear me. Okay, ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೋತಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೈಕ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೋತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನರ್ವ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? If it is not connected to the brain is not connected to the nerve itself, then how you people, how the brain would get the signal? ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಯಾರು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಈಗ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ರೀಡ್ ದ ಮೆಸೇಜಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಈಗ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನು, ಹನುಮಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ. ಸೊ ಹನುಮಂತ, ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ, ರಕ್ಷಾ, ಸೊ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೆಸರು ತಗೋತಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸಿ ದೆಮ್. ಮೈ ನರ್ವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ಮೈ ಬ್ರೈನ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ಅದೇ ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನರ್ವ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್? People will die, person will die, right? So that is how it's going to work. Clear? So that is how nerve system will work. So what are the functions of a nerve system? Please make sure on the functions of a nerve system you might get the question of 2 marks to 3 marks. Okay, 2 marks in the 3 marks beelutrappa, channa keli. It's very important. Theta, it's very important. Concentrate properly and listen to me. So to receive the information from the environment, okay, first one is what? To receive the information from the environment. Kelsa enitradu? Receive the information from the environment. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯ ರೈಟ್ ನಾವು ನನ್ನ ರೂಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನರ್ವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇಂದ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವಾಲಂಟರಿ ಮಸ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ನೌ ಟು ಟೀಚ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ನೌ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಬೋರ್ಡ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್ ಬೈ ಅವರ್ ನರ್ವಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ನರ್ವಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? Death, yes, Vamika, it is going to be death. Soul free from exams. Yakama Vamshi Krishna, what is happening to you? Soul free, yakro, ishtak tension togotidare exam do. Don't worry, don't take tension. ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಕುಂತು ಓದಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಓದಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Don't take tension, don't take stress. Stress is going to just kill you people by thinking too many things. Okay, so stress ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿ ಮೂರು ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗಿ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೀರಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮೇದಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ತಗೋತಾರ? ಸೊ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಚಿಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ದೆನ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ದೆನ್ ದ ಲೈಫ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆನಪಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ ಗೌಡ. Clear? Oh, thank you, Mohammed. Listen to the class carefully now. Okay, don't waste the time. So running and the writing, clear? Now enables us to remember the think and reason. Okay, ಈಗ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ how I am teaching you people, because I am a teacher right now. I have learned it and came from before also. Okay, ನಾನು ಮೊದಲು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೇನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಬಯಾಲಜಿನ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು, ರೈಟ್? ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನೀವು ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಕಲಿತೀರಾ, ನೀವು ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ನನ್ನ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರೈಟ್? ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಎದರಿಂದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಇಂದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ದು ನರ್ವಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇಂದ ಅದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಥೀಟಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ವಾಲಂಟರಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಸಚ್ ಆಸ್ ಬ್ರೀತಿಂಗ್, ಬೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್, ಬ್ರೀತಿಂಗು and even the beating of the heart. So ಈಗ beating of the heart ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. beating of the heart ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್? so many songs are there on the beating of the heart, right? ಡಗ 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 ಡಗ, ದಿಲ್ ಧಡಕ್ ರಹಾ ಹೈ, ದಿಲ್ ಏ ಕರ್ ರಹಾ ಹೈ, ಓ ಕರ್ ರಹಾ ಹೈ ಅಂತ ಭಾಳ ಹಾಡುಗಳು ಇದಾವೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ದಿಲ್ ಧಡಕ್ ರಹಾ ಹೈ, we are able to work, I am able to speak with you people. This all things are actually happening with the regulates the involuntary activities. Involuntary activities ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? That is our heart is beating, our brain is working, I am able to speak with you people. This all things are happening because of the nerve system. Okay, so ಇವೆಲ್ಲ functions of nerve system 2 marks ಗೆ 3 marks ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಹನುಮಂತ, ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 80/80 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಪ್ಪ, 80/80 ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡು. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯು. ಓಕೆ, PDF will be uploaded right after the class appa. PDF will be uploaded right after the class. Clear? Theta idanka. Next comes the receptors. Okay, next comes the receptors. That is, these are the specialized tips of some nerve cells that detect the information from the environment. Receptors kelsa eno, these are the specialized tips of some nerve cells that detect, that is actually detect the information from the environment. Detect edinda agutte, information inda detect agutte. Okay, awake, arise, don't stop until you reach your goals. Very good. Theta, theta, Muru preparatory, okay. ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಓಕೆ ಡನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ದೀಸ್ ರಿಸೆಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲೊಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಅವರ್ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು LKG UKG ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as a sense organs like ears eyes nose ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಈಗ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಇಯರ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ used in hearing then it helps in the making the balance of the body. It will help in the making the balance of the body. Like ear do yen kelsa anta heltidare like function ಏನಪ್ಪ ear do kelsa ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. First one is used in the hearing purpose. Obviously okay ನೀವು ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ but soon so we will meet up one day and I will able to hear you people. That's a very good thing, right? ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಆದ್ರೂ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ರೈಟ್ ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾತುಗಳು ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊತೇನೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ so help in the making the balance of the body. Right now I am able to stand and everything. It is because of the ear which is balancing me. Okay, the nerve which is present there, that is helping me to stand right now. Okay, hi ma'am, would you eat Maggie? You will prepare me Maggie, then I'll eat appa. Ma'am, difference between the voluntary action and keltara. Yes, voluntary and involuntary onesala kelidarappa Shreyasu. Make sure you will study it. Okay, would you eat Maggie? You are preparing Maggie right now. You are preparing Maggie, then please parcel me also. Okay, next barutte eyes. Eyes is going to be what? Photoreceptors. Okay, photoreceptors, and it is also used in the seeing. It is also used in the seeing. Clear? Photoreceptor matte it is used in the seeing. Clear? So ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ this both the things are going to be used for the help of eyes. eyes ಇಂದ ಇವೆರಡು ನಮಗೆ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಇಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಥರ್ಮೋರೆಸೆಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬಿಸಿ ಕೋಲ್ಡು ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಸೂನ್ ಓಕೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಟ್ಯಾನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಗೋವಾ ತಿರುಗಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ತಿರುಗಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವರ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಹಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ಸನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಡಾರ್ಕರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ಯಾನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಯು ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಓಕೆ ಟ್ಯಾನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಥರ್ಮೋರೆಸೆಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಹಾಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟಚ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನೋಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಆಲ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ರೆಸೆಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ದೇರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಫೇಮಸ್ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾಗ್ದು ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಆಲ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ರೆಸೆಪ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ದ ಯೂಸರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೌ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಟಂಗ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ರಿಟರಿ ರೆಸೆಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಈವನ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಏನೇನು ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ and even actually the tongue is a very important part of because we are able to speak also because of that we are able to taste also because of that if the salivary glands would be there then tongue is not be there then we would not be able to eat we would not be able to do anything actually if I tell you that okay so this is also very important sensory organs okay it is also important sensory organs next comes the neuron ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ structural and functional unit of a nervous system so ಏನಿದು structural and functional unit of a nervous system ಇದರ ಮೇಲೇನು they will ask the 2 marks questions okay nervous system ಮೇಲೇನು 2 marks questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ ನ್ಯೂರಾನ್ ಮೇಲೇನು 2 marks questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ so please make sure you won't leave it okay reflex act is very very important pratham reflex act ಮೇಲೆ 100% sure question ಬರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಾನು question ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ I will explain it to you when it comes okay are you an ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ side of Karnataka yes ನಾನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದವಳಪ್ಪ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂರಾನ್. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂರಾನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೈತೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಲೀರಿ. ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ತೀತಾ. ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಲೀರಿ. ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ ಆಯಿತಾ. ಎಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ದೀಪಾ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ದೀಪಾ. 6 parts of a neurons dalli. First come the dendrites. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ dendrites dalli, that is it receives the information. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, it receives the information. Clear? It is going to receive the information. Okay, next comes the cell body. Okay, cell body andre ಏನಪ್ಪ, what is the meaning of a cell body? That is, to the received information by the dendrites is now traveled as an electrical impulses by the cell body. Electrical impulses by a cell body. Okay, okay, clear? So cell body ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು, it received the information from the dendrites. ಇದರಿಂದ information ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ, then it is going to be traveled as an electrical impulses by the cell body. Okay, electrical impulses by the impulse by the cell body. Clear? Next ಬರುತ್ತೆ auxon. What is the meaning of an auxon? ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಪ್ಪ auxon ದು? That is, it is the longest fiber. ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಇತರದು? Longest fiber on the cell body. It is the longest fiber on the cell body, auxon, and it transmits the electrical impulse. It transmits the electrical impulse from cell body to the dendrite of a next neuron. Concentrate properly. I'll write it down if you people want it. Okay. ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? The longest fiber. ಏನಪ್ಪ axon? It is actually a longest fiber. Clear? Other takshana, the cell body is called as an auxon. Okay, longest fiber on the cell body. Longest fiber on cell body. Okay, on cell body. Clear? Then afterwards, it transmits the electrical impulses. ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? Okay, ಇದು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಇದರ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು? Transmits. What it will transmit? Electrical impulses. Clear? Electrical impulses anna transmit ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Clear? Then in the full body and dendrites which are present in the next neuron. Okay, next neuron ಗೆ help ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Clear? ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಹನುಮಂತ, ಎಸ್. ಏನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಪ್ಪ? ಇದನ್ನೇ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಂತಿದೀಯಾ ನೀನು? ಯು ಆರ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಿ ಟು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ? ನೀನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಹೇಳ್ಪ ಫಸ್ಟು, ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಡಾನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ತಿಳಿತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನ್ಯೂರಾನು, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು 3 marks ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So this is a neuron which is present here. That is, a neuron is a structural and functional unit of a nervous system. This is the nucleus which is present. Okay, ಬರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತದು. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ. ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಇಟ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ. ಸೊ ತಿಳಿತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡ್ಡಿ ತೆಗಿರಿ. ನರ್ವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದಾರ ನೀವು? ಯು ಹವ್ ಸೀನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದಾರ? ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. Who has seen the Stranger Things? Anyone has watched the Stranger Things? And make sure to hit the like button. I'm observing that most of the students are not doing it. Make sure to do it. Very good. Hit the like button if you have not. ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕಾನ್ಸಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಹಿಂದಿನಲ್ಲಿದೆಯಮ್ಮ, ಹಿಂದಿನಲ್ಲಿನೇ ಇದೆ ನಿಲೇಶ್. ಸೊ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು, ಝೂಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನರ್ವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ನರ್ವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಲದ ಮರಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಬೇರ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇದು. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲದ ಮರಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಥರ, ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ಥರ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಆಲದ ಮರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬೇರ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ದ ಬೇರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಆಲದ ಮರ, ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ತೀತಾ? ಕೇಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದೇನಿದೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸಾರಿ. So this is going to be myelin shell which is going to be connected, and it is a squamous shell, then dendrite, then soma. Okay, and then soma, axon. Okay, axon. Clear? Clear? Okay, axon anta karitare idakke. Then this is called as a nerve endigo. Okay, idakke enanta karitare nerve endigo. Please adana practice madrappa. Practice ಮಾಡಿ fixed question ಇದು. Okay, alad mara name is English. alad mara name in English pipple tree, I think. Pipple tree na ಏನೋ ಅಂತಾರಪ್ಪ. I think it will called as pipple tree only. ಏನ್ರೋ ನೀವು ಏನೇನೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ನಾನು seriously I'll be thinking like what type of a question it is. Example ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನ್ರೋ banyan tree. Yes, study has answered. Banyan tree, that is banyan tree. Okay, don't think like a banyan tree wala banyan. Okay, so this is going to be the very important question. Ee diagram keltarappa, please fix ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Next comes the synapse. That is going to be, there's a gap between the nerve ending of the one neuron to the dendrite of the other neuron is actually called as a synapses. Please make sure you'll practice this definition also. Why? Because this is also important, guys. 2 marks keltare idana. Okay, next comes, in this the electrical signal is being converted into the chemical signal. Okay, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ electrical signal convert ಆಗುತ್ತೆ chemical signal ದಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, electrical signal convert ಆಗುತ್ತೆ chemical signal ದಲ್ಲಿ. Clear? Fixed questions ಹೇಳ್ತೇನ್ರಪ್ಪ ನಾನು. fixed questions ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, very soon it will come, don't worry. reflex action ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ MCQs ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ, because it's important for you people to practice the MCQs also. Okay, practice ಮಾಡೋಣ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ MCQs ಅನ್ನ. Let's see how many of you can answer this question. Try to answer this. The brain is responsible for, okay, 1 second guys, this question discuss ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. 1 second. Okay, answer this first. Ma'am, will you give scoring package please? I will give up. I will give very soon. I will give. Okay, done. Very soon I will give. Try this question everyone. Fast ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀರಿ. ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, try everyone. Very good, perfect. So what will be the answer? That is going to be synapse. I don't know how to pronounce properly, but okay, try this. The following is an example of a reflex action. The following is an example of a reflex action. What will be the answer for this? Try this everyone. Try. Let's see. Yav correct answer agatidu? Which will be the correct answer? Try, let's see everyone. Try everyone, you people can do it. Option B, is it correct? Option B is correct answer. Let's see whether it is going to be correct or no. That is going to be pulling hand back when touching a sharp object. Very good. Perfect. Next answer try ಮಾಡಿ. The center of the reflex action is. 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 Try this everyone. Yeshmandi answer matara nodona. How many of you will answer it? Let's see. How many of you will answer this? Very good. Whether it is correct or no. Option B, that is going to be spinal cord will be the correct answer. Clear? Next question, the hormone that regulates the, okay, this has not been discussed. So, we'll discuss that later on. Okay. So, we'll come directly now to the next concept. That is going to be reflex action. Okay. Reflex action and understand again few questions we will discuss it. Clear? Okay. Reflex action and reflex action is a quick, sudden and immediate responsible of a body to a stimulus. Clear? So, it is actually a quick and a sudden. Okay. Quick and a sudden immediate response of a body to a stimulus is actually called as what? Reflex action. So, examples examples first is when you smell your favorite dish in your mouth, start watering. Yes. So, pizza, burger, and mouth now if I'll see the Maggie, then I'll do it. Okay. So, Maggie my mouth will start watering. If in case if I'm going to eat ice cream, then I'll tempt itself, right? So, that is what is reflex action. Okay, reflex action ke nuances is a reason kodbodu. ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನೀವು ಆಕಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ, ಓಕೆ, ಹೂ ಅಂತ ಯಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಓಕೆ, ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಮುಂದಿನ ಮನುಷ್ಯನು ಯಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನೀವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೋತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಟಯರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೋತಿದ್ದೇನಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಏನು ತಗೋತಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಟಯರ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅವರ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 625 or 625, no? So you people need to do it. Okay, done? Okay, so reflex arc andre enu? The pathway through which nerve impulses pass during the reflex action is called as an reflex arc. Reflex arc andre ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರಪ್ಪ? That is the pathway through which the nerve impulses will pass during the reflex action. Nerve impulses will pass during the reflection is actually called as an reflex arc. Is actually called as a reflex arc. Clear everyone? Clear? Okay, this is the diagram for the reflex arc. Clear? Load idೆಯಾ? ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹಿಡಿದುವಪ್ಪ. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಹನುಮಂತ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಹನುಮಂತ, ಸೋ ಸಾರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, ನಾನು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್, ಬಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ನಾವ್ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಬಿಸಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹಿಡಿದಪ್ಪ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ರೈಟ್ ನೌ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಹಿಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ, ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ? ಹೌ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್? ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸಿ ಅದು ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಯೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಕೈ ಸುಟ್ಟೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಫಾರ್ that purpose, what will happen actually? The spinal cord will respond immediately. It will tell immediately it is hot and it will make you people to remove the hand from any of the hot object, any of the cold object, anything. Clear? So this is actually called as what? This is actually called as this compound. Clear? Next barutte response. What is the meaning of a response right now? What is the meaning of a response? That is, responses are the three main types. First one is voluntary. Next comes the involuntary. Okay, voluntary andre enappa, controlled by a forebrain. Controlled by a forebrain is actually called as what? Talking, writing. This all things will be controlled by whom? Voluntarily. Voluntarily control ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, controlled by a forebrain. Okay, talking, writing, speaking with you people right now, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ವಾಲಂಟರಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ವಾಲಂಟರಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲಂಟರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನು ದಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಾ ತಗೋದೇನು ಸಕಟು ಇದರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಪೀಪಲ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, when I will take the life process class very soon, okay, very soon. Next comes the involuntary, that is controlled by a mid and the back brain. Clear? So it is actually controlled by a mid and the back brain. And example in togobodu, that is going to be heartbeat, omitting, breathing. These all things are the best example for a involuntary. Okay, these are the best example for a involuntary. Clear? Ma'am, plant hormone ge examples kodtene kodtene. Ma'am, you have not provided PDF for the 1 marks questions answers in SSLC. I am struggling in that. Your SSLC PDF has helped me, ma'am. Thanks a lot. One more thing, deleted video, magnetic effect video. Magnetic effect delete ಆಯ್ತಾ ವಿಡಿಯೋ? ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾ ಶೋರ್ ಅಮ್ಮ. ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಇರೋಜನ್ದು ನಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಇಟ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಅ ಮಿಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಬೀಟ್, ಒಮಿಟಿಂಗ್, ಬ್ರೀದಿಂಗ್. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೋಸ್ things. Clear? Involuntary ಯಾವ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಎರಡರದ್ದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ಶೋರ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಇಟ್. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೀತೇನ್ರಪ್ಪ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ voluntary and non-voluntary. Clear? Voluntary and non-voluntary. Aitarappa. Next one is the reflex action. What is the meaning of a reflex action now? It is actually controlled by a spinal cord. Okay, reflex action is controlled by a spinal cord. Example in togobodu, when you touch the hot object with the, you will withdraw your hand from it immediately. I have already given this example for the reflex action. I won't repeat it. Okay, clear? Janeet, yes, please, ma'am, please answer my question. What is the question, appa? Ma'am, when you will be about the plant hormone? I think in 10 minutes I will start up. Plant hormone idada takshana barutte aita. Need of a reflex action. Yakappa necessity ide namage? Ivan what necessity is there? So yak necessity andre in some of the situations such as touching a hot object, pinching, etc. we need to act quickly, otherwise our body would be harmed. And here the response is generated from the spinal cord instead of a brain. Just now I told you people this example also. If in case if we are not immediately reacting to those things, then it might get hurt. Okay, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ತೀತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ತೀತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಡನ್. Next ಬಂತು human nervous system. Human nervous system ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? First is going to be central nervous system. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system ಒಂದು, peripheral nervous system ಒಂದು. So in first central nervous system ದಲ್ಲಿ two types ಬರುತ್ತೆ. One is brain and one more is spinal cord, and one is cranial nervous arise and one more is spinal nervous arise from the spinal cord. Okay, from the spinal. Ma'am, one must okay, ma'am, give some application questions to solve the live classes. Please answer me. Yes, Janet, I will give you. Okay, now be in the class itself till the end. I will solve some of the questions also. That time you try to answer them. Okay, ವನಿಗಮ್ ಎಸ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಮ್ಮ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸಮ್ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಡಿಲೀಟೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ದ 5 years ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಏನೇನು ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನನಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಓಕೆ ಅವನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ year question papers portion change agide okay portion change agide clear ma'am 1 marks SST questions answer provide ma'am please you have provided MCQs only ma'am please 1 marks answers kotilva okay I'll check it amma Sumaka I'll check it amma okay I'll check it and then I'll update you okay I have not checked it properly I felt it like I have given it nan check ಮಾಡಿ ಟೈಮ್ ದಾಗಂತೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಓಕೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೇನಮ್ಮ ಓಕೆ ಡನ್ So then the peripheral nervous system dalli enagutte two types irutte the one is cranial nervous system arise from the brain and one more is spinal nervous arise from the spinal cord okay which will arise from the spinal cord clear next will come human brain from human brain also they will be asking one thing so ಏನಪ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ human brain the forebrain ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ midbrain ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ hindbrain ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ ಅವತರದೆಲ್ಲ functions ಕೇಳಬಹುದು and plus they might ask the diagram of the brain also so chances of the neuron and brain is actually 90% okay ಎರಡು ಕೇಳೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋದು 90% ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು let's see what will happen I don't understand your class please don't come then why you're coming and wasting your time by coming here don't come to the class appa if you're not understanding please make sure wherever you are getting understandable teaching there you people can go and watch it okay no problem MCQ only you gave ma'am and you are the only teacher reply cutely ma'am oh thank you so much ma'am ಆಯ್ತಾ ತಿಳಿತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ 3 types of major parts ಇದೆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ one is going to be what forebrain that is also called as a front brain middle or a middle brain that is also called as a midbrain hind back or a brain that is called as a hind back brain clear fore mid and a head okay please make a live classes before 3 days yes I have already made a Thursday Friday I'm going to do the complete model question paper solving to you people because that is very very important okay model question paper ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ so make sure you won't miss this videos clear ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವುದು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ understood everyone ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ma'am please make live classes before 3 days yes ma'am sure teacher but previous year paper is not according to the blueprint how to read it ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ರಾಧಾ ಕನಿಕಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಓಕೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ನು ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈವನ್ ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಓದೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸು ಯಾವ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು ಬಟ್ checking out with the previous year question papers completely is a very bad thing so I would prefer you would refer the model question papers and the preparatory question papers then that is only more than enough okay that is only more than enough okay sure Vanigamma okay we'll try to do the video at 4 o'clock 4 that is also called as a front brain and mid it is also called as a middle that is brain hind is a back that is also called as a brain so this is the brain structure which is very important okay bada important ide so make sure people will practice this diagram very well okay done next forefront brain okay first yaad baruttappa forefront brain barutte first one let us learn it is very important to learn it also clear it is the most complex part okay it is the most complex part of the brain it consists of a cerebrum in consist that is cerebrum is present in it it is the most complex part of the brain and it is going to be present is it consists of a cerebrum also functions in tugobodappa what are the functions here thinking part of the brain okay thinking part of the brain control the voluntary actions andre niಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ already we have studied what is the the meaning of involuntary actions. Okay, voluntary actions already ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈಗ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ನೀವೀಗ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗು. ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಯಾರ ಜೊತೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಅದರಿಂದ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, cerebrum ಇಂದ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್? ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ವೈಸ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ದ ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಅಪ್ಪ. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪೆರಿಪೆರಲ್ ನರ್ವಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ. ಟೀಚರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ ಆರ್ ಟಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬೋತ್? ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ medium amma. I have already told how the question papers will be provided. So if you don't know, then just go and check the video how actually they will prepare the question paper. So other question paper prakarane question paper barodu aita. Done. Okay, next baratte functions dalli thinking part of the brain, control the voluntary action, store information, memory. Next baratte mid, that is also called as a middle brain. Okay, mid, that is also called as a middle brain. Adralli ಏನು included ಇದೆ, there the include is fore or a front brain. Clear? That is, it connects the fore or a front brain with the hind back, the brain with the hind and the back. Okay, hind and the back, and brain okay, and brain functions ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, controls the involuntary actions. Okay, it controls the involuntary actions. Clear? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದು, what it will work, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, it will work with the voluntary, it will control the voluntary actions. So ಇದೇನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಮಿಡ್ ಬ್ರೈನು, it will control the involuntary actions. ಏನೇನು involuntary actions ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, which are included in the involuntary actions, those all things will be controlled by whom? It will be controlled by a Hind-brain, that is also called as a forefront brain. Okay, fore other forebrain ಅಂತಾನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ. So this part of the brain will helps in changing the size, it will help in changing the size of the pupil in your eyes. Okay, ಯಾವುದು ಫೋರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೆಡ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, this will even control your changing your eyeballs ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅದನ್ನ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, sure, we'll try to give you people that also. Okay, application based questions high weightage chapters in the barattamma, high weightage chapters in the baratta. Like example, they might ask it from the electricity chapter. In chemistry dalli particularly ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ carbon and its compounds ಇಂದ chapter ಇಂದ, acid base salts ಇಂದ other chapter ಇಂದಾನೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, application based life process ಇಂದ application based questions ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, hereditary ಇಂದನು application based questions ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇವು chapters ದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ application based questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, how to get 80/80 by studying only by these days. I will make a video, Wangima. I'll make a video. Okay, I'll make a video, don't worry. Done? By only this chapter you can't score 80/80 appa, you need to study all the chapters. Okay, controls the involuntary actions, and this part of the brain helps in changing the size of the pupil in our eyes. Next comes the controls the reflex movements of the head and neck. Okay, it will even control the reflex movements of the head and the neck. Clear? Head and the neck. Say it alla, head and the neck. Next comes the hind or a back brain. So idralli enaguttappa, what is this? That is going to be, it has a 3 parts. First one is going to be a cerebellum. Concentrate properly. Hind back, or it is also called as a back brain, that is cerebellum anta karitare. Controls the posture and the balance. I'm able to stand straight right now because of my cerebellum itself. It is making me to control. It is controlling my body to stand straight right now. No means I would bend and teach right now, right? You people can't even see if I will bend and teach. Okay, so that is controls the posture and the balance, precision of the voluntary actions. Example ಏನು ತಗೋಬಹುದು, picking a pen. Okay, ತಳಗಡೆ ಪೆನ್ ಬಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ತಗೋತೇನಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ. Next comes the medulla. What is the meaning of medulla? Medulla ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಪ್ಪ? Controls the involuntary actions. Example, blood pressure and the vomiting. Blood pressure ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ BP control, the vomiting ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ, that is also called as an acidity control. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದು? medulla control ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Clear? Can we get 80/80 by studying only by these days? Vanigam, no amma. You can't get 80/80 if you study right now. Okay. Medulla, ma'am, not medulla. How about Ravichandran? I know, Appa, I know. I was just teasing and telling it. Don't worry. I know what is that. Teacher, should be read LBA according to the blueprint, or should we read the full? It's better, Adi, if you read the LBA, Amma, because LBA based questions also, most of the questions have repeated. Okay. Just the questions repeat. Agide. Clear? Ma'am, only by studying preparatory blueprint plus models can we score 80. LBA is necessary. You need to follow the blueprint also. Model question papers is very much necessary, and preparatory question paper is also very much necessary. Okay. No, Jinit. The maths class directly it will be on Saturday right now. Okay. Ma'am is already busy in taking the in Vedantu Karnataka, because second PUC students are having the maths classes. So she is busy in taking those classes. So if you want any reference, then you ask the doubts in the previous comments, so that ma'am will try to reply you people. And on Saturday there will be a class. Saturday and Sunday she will take a long marathon. That time you people can come and attend the classes. Okay. For medulla salvation example, Barutta ma'am. No, nothing will come for that example. Okay. So, medulla controls the involuntary actions. So Pons and this also controls the involuntary actions, but of a different types, like breathing. Breathing will be controlled by this. Next, the protection of a brain and the spinal cord. How the protection of a spinal cord and the brain will be done? First thing is actually brain's 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐨𝐧. What is the work of the brain? That is, brain is protected by a fluid-filled balloon which acts as a shock absorber and even enclosed in the carninum. Okay, it is also enclosed in the carninum and skull or a brain box. Skull or a brain box. Okay. Can we get 80 by 80? No. It's impossible. If you study in 7 days, if you people can score 80 by 80, then it is impossible. If you have studied Mallikarjun before also, and right now, ma'am, by doing the revision, neen akasmat helde andre ma'am, ma'am ella revision sariyagi madkondre, consistency agi maintain ಮಾಡಿ revision ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾ 80 by 80 ಅಂತ ಆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಟ್ ನೀನು ಏನು ಓದಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆ 80 by 80 ಓಲ್ಡ್ ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಅಪ್ಪ. Impossible ವಿಷಯ ಅದು. Okay, please make a video to score 625 out of 625. 625 out of 625 video ಮಾಡ್ತೇನಪ್ಪ. I will do it. Okay, ma'am, but in my school the infinity book has given in that it is there. Oh, it is there, then that's very good. You can take that example appa. Okay, you can take that example. Then, so spinal cord andre enu? Spinal cord is enclosed in the vertebral column. Clear? Spinal cord is actually enclosed in the vertebral column dalli adu enclose agide. Clear? Next comes coordination between the nervous and the tissues. Concentrate properly everyone here. Sense organ in the sensory nerve in the central nerve system. Idrinda motor nerve gogutte, that is muscles. So illi ಏನು information barutte? Information received from the processed and even the decision made. Okay, and even the response to the generated. Responses will be generated and the muscles will go. Muscles in the reach agate adu muscle shorter nilli rich agate, allinda sense organ rich agate. That is also called as a stimulus. Okay, that is also called as a stimulus. Okay. No, ma'am, I studied before, but asking about the revision only. Okay, you're asking about the revision? Yes, I would completely agree. If you people will properly plan your 7 days and sit and study, then 101% I will tell you people, you can score out in all the subject. If you are perfect with all the concepts, you have learnt all the concepts and all the lessons of each and every subject, ಓದಿದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Why? Because ಬರೀ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು 7 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? 7 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. So on that you people can refer it. Okay, done. So now next limitation of the electrical communication and the nerve system. Idra melenu 2 marks illa 3 marks keltarappa. So this on this also 3 marks or 2 marks will be asked. Okay, limitations of electrical communications or a nerve system is what? Electrical impulses will reach only to those cells that are connected by a nervous tissue. That are actually connected by a nervous tissue. Clear? Converted by a nervous tissue. Okay, no, ma'am, I studied before. Not possible. Sad Bagdan, not possible. What is not possible? So next is about after generation and transmission of an electrical impulses, the cell takes some time to reset its mechanism, some reset its mechanism before transmitting the another impulse. Okay, before transmitting the another impulse. Okay, so cells cannot continuously create and transmit the impulse. Clear? Next comes plants do not have any nervous system. Plants do not have any nervous system. So first point na ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Ma'am, for 4 days gap enough for the revision. Yes, Ravichandran, 4 ದಿನ ಸಾಕಪ್ಪ, ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಓದ್ಬೋದು. In 4 days gap enough to score 80 science board. Radhi Amma, Radhi Kankini, if you have studied before, then you can do it. Revision din da agutte. Scoring out of us in all subjects is impossible. We can score appa. So many students are there who have scored 625 out of 625 last year. Almost 11 students were there who have scored 625 out of 625 last year in Karnataka. And it is possible for many students also. If you people will show your interest, ನಿಮಗೂ ಒಂದು ಆ ಗೋಲ್ ರಿಚ್ ಆಗೋದಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ 101% ನೀವು ಆಗಬಹುದು. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ದವ್ರು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇವರು, ದೆನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಾ ಹೇಗೆ ಓದ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಆ ಲೆಟ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಔಟ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ it's very good and fine. Okay, out of out bidirilla andre there is no chance of scoring 625 out of 625. Okay, I would tell that only. We can score the science what to read. Ma'am, science paper is medium or tough? It will come easy only, appa. It will come easy only, don't worry. Middle. It will be easy also, it will be tough also. Ma'am, make video on diagrams. Mallikarjun, I have already made one video on the diagrams. You can go and check it, appa. Okay, you can go and check it. Make sure everyone will like the video. Don't do it. Mark your attendance, everyone. Okay. Next bantu coordination in plants. So before we go for the coordination in plants, let's study a little bit regarding the questions na ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ discuss ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Okay, try to answer this question. The brain is responsible for. The brain is actually responsible for. The brain is responsible for. Okay. The brain is responsible for. Try to answer this question, everyone. Try to answer this question, everyone. Try to answer this question, everyone. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರು? ಡಿನಾ? Very good, all of the above. The brain responsible for the thinking, regulating the heartbeat, balancing the body. Next question try ಮಾಡಿ. The incorrect statement related to the thyroxine hormone. Okay, this is not got repeated. The gap between this is already discussed. Okay. Okay. This you try to answer. Correct path of a transmission of a nerve impulses in the neuron. Correct path of the transmission of a nerve impulses in the neuron. Try to answer this. LBA is enough. Yes, LBA is more than enough. LBA is more than enough. Okay. LBA is more than enough, guys. LBA is more than enough. Okay. Okay, option C, very good, very good. Okay, try this. Correct path of a reflex arc in the figure. If you want, I will mark it also. Kanastilla andre. Okay, try this. Mom, explain briefly about the plant hormones. Yes, I will explain, appa. Can we score according to the blueprint now? Yes, Ravi Chandran, you can score. Model question paper is, if you study only model question paper is also enough, but you need to study more, appa. It's not possible only from the model question paper. Please call the science what to read. Please tell. Okay, I'll tell. I will do the video only. Okay, we will do the video only about discussion of the class. Which option will be correct for this? Yeah, option correct is there. How to read the textbook for the science? You need to read, appa. How to read means what? You need to read. Rithika. Yes, Halima, I will do it. Okay, which option will be the correct? Option C will be the correct one. An example of a positive geotropism in plants dantala bantidala. Okay, we'll finish up with the plants right now. Okay, plants is mugskonbidana because that is also important. Jasti questions marks below the plants mail in there. Okay, plants inna mugskonbidana. We'll finish the plants. Okay. Okay, we'll finish the plants and then we'll go for the few of the questions which has been come. Okay, done. So plants Delhi, first concept is about the movements in the plants. So there are two movements in the plants. First one is actually independent of the growth and second one is dependent on the growth. Okay, one is independent of the growth and one more is going to be dependent on the path. Okay, on the growth, how much the growth is happening, it is completely dependent on them. Okay, next will come independent of the growth. Delhi, understand malkona in independent of growth what is actually being present and in health idರಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, immediate response to the stimulus. Okay, immediate response to the stimulus is going to be happening. So plants use electrical chemical means to convey the information from the cell to cell. Information from the cell to cell. Next, for the movement to happen, cells change their shape by changing the amount of the water in them. By changing the amount of the water in them. The amount of the water in them. Resulting in the swelling of a shrinking of a cells. Okay. Resulting in swelling or a shrinking of the cell. Example ಏನು ತಗೋಬಹುದು? Dropping ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. Dropping ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. Right? So first is independent of the growth. Independent of the growth ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Immediate response to the stimulus. Immediate response to the stimulus. Next is plants use electrical chemical means. Electrical chemical means to convey the information to the cell to cell. Okay? To convey the information to the cell to cell. Clear? For movement, for dropping andre ಏನಂತಾರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಗಪ್ಪಿ. For the movement to happen, the cells will change their shape by changing the amount of the water in them. Okay, like resulting in the swelling or shrinking of the cell. Swelling and shrinking of the cell. Clear? Next barutte, this is actually called as this. Okay, see idನ್ನ ಹಿಂಗ್ touch ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, when you people will touch it, ಇದು actually ಬಿಡಿಸಿರಲ್ಲ. Okay, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. When we touch it, no, it will open. Okay, when we will touch it, no, we open, means it is responding after we touch. Okay, done. This is actually called as dropping. Clear? Ma'am, how to get 80 by 80 in science? By studying Mallikarjun, you need to study, then only you can get it. Okay. Next example, next concept, dependent on the growth. Independent of the growth, ಇದು independent ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. This is dependent on the growth. Dependent ಅಂದ್ರೆ growth ಮೇಲೆ dependent ಇದೆ. Okay, this is completely dependent on the growth purpose. Okay. Okay, next. These movements are tropic movements, that is directional movements in response to the stimulus. Clear? These movements are also a tropic movements, that is directional movements in the response to the stimulus. Next comes, in this only there are types. One is actually hydrotropism. Then in the hydrotropism, how it's going to respond. This is a diagram for the hydrotropism. Hydrotropism andre enappa? What is the meaning of an hydrotropism? Okay, clear? Illa kedi. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ. ಡ್ರಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ಸು. Okay, now hydrotropism ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್. ಹೈಡ್ರೋಟ್ರೋಪಿಸಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್. ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ವೇರ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್, there the root will go. Clear? There the root will go. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನೀವು ಗಿಡಗಳಿಗೆ ನೀರು ಹಾಕಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Roots will go where the water is, so that they can collect the water and come for their preparation of the food. Okay, clear? Yeah, that is better, Sad. That is good idea actually. If you open your textbook, notes and everything in front of your phone, wherever you are seeing it, so that time you will get a good examples. You will get a good idea also. Okay, good idea also. Done. So next ಬರುತ್ತೆ, that is phototropism, that is movement towards the light. Okay, ಈಗ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೋತಿರಬಹುದು. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ I would give you people the sunflower. Okay, please give the example. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕಪ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬೇಕು? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್, ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನು ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಲಿ? ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇನಲ್ಲ, ವೇರ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ರೂಟ್ಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಲದ ಮರ, ಬನಿಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರೀ, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಗೈಸ್, ಎನಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ coconut tree also. If it needs water, then it will roots will start spreading everywhere. Wherever the water is present, it will start collecting by spreading its roots. Okay, yes, sure, yes, we can tell that also. Done. Next will come the phototropism, that is movement towards the light. Movement towards the light means what? Now see, remember best example I will tell you. If you people have a near any ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು, ಸನ್ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸನ್ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ? ಸನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಸನ್ಫ್ಲವರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಇವನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ದಲ್ಲಿನೇ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೋ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ದಲ್ಲಿನೇ ಶೇಪ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿನೇ ಟ್ರೀ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ? Because it is preparing the own food. Photosynthesis process is actually happening with the help of what? Sun, right? ಈಗ sun ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. Where is the sun, there the tree is going to go, right? So you people will be going back of parents right now, right? Why? Because you are not independent right now, right? You are completely dependent on your parents. So whatever they tell, you need to listen to them, right? ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ma'am please say my name, friend is watching. Gandhi, yes. Hi sis, hi appa, hi mamta. Due to the photosynthesis. Very good, very good. Clear? So next comes the geotropism, movement towards or away from the gravity. Movement towards or away from the gravity. Okay, away from the gravity. Clear? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, that is positively gravitropic, that is roots grow towards the gravity. Roots will actually grow towards the gravity. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, shoots grow away from the gravity. Shoots will actually grow away from the gravity. Next comes the negatively gravitropism. Okay, negatively gravitropism. Clear? What is nastic movement, ma'am? I will tell appa, I will tell Sad. I told no Gandhi. Does application questions comes from the activity science textbook, ma'am? Yes, it will come, amma. It might come. Okay. ಹೇಗೆ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನೆಲ್ಲ, ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ 8 ಸಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು ಕಲ್ಸೋತ್ ಮುಂದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಹೇಮಂತ್ is also watching now. Who is ಹೇಮಂತ್ appa? Okay, done. Next comes the chemotropism, that is also called as a growth of a pollen tube towards the oval. So yavaglu growth of the pollen tube, then pollen tube growth ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, it will grow according to the oval. It is going to grow according to the oval. Clear? So that is also growing with the help of the pollen grain. Clear? Next comes the 𝐒𝐞𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐴𝐵, that is also called as what? The part of the tendril away from the object which will grow very rapidly compared to the near the object, and this causes the circulating of a tendril around the object. Clear? Will the board exam be easy? Yes, it will be easy. Don't worry, it will be easy only. Okay, so 𝐒𝐞𝐬𝐴𝐵 is clear, everyone, how it looks. This is a tendril which is being present. Example, best example is this only. Okay, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ example ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೊಡಬಹುದು ನಾವು? ಮನಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬಹುದಾ? Am I correct? Money plant example idu kodboda? You people tell me. You people tell me. Money plant example kodboda? Fast heli nodana. You people can give the example for that. This one. Example adin kodboda? Can we give it? Can we give it? Kodboda navu? Geotropism that will kodboda, the part of the tendril away from the object which will grow the more rapidly as compared to the part near the object. So in cause madate, it will cause the circulating of the tendril around the object. Tendril around the object. Clear? Yeah, climbers. Very good. Very good. Very good. Next comes the plant hormone. Let's start with the plant hormone. From plant hormone only 1 3 marks question will come. So make sure you people will practice it very well. Okay. Idr melindane 3 marks bidutte. So from this only you people will get the 3 marks. So make sure to concentrate properly and listen to me. Okay. That is first one is are chemical compounds which help to coordinate growth, development and a response to the environment. Main plant hormones are. Okay. First one is going to be auxin. Auxin andre eno which is being synthesized at a shoot tip. Okay. Which is being synthesized to the shoot tip. Next helps the cells to grow the longer. It helps the cells to grow the longer. Involved in the phototropism. It is involved in the phototropism also. First one is what? First one was synthesized at a shoot tip, then helps for the cells to grow the longer. Involved in the phototropism also, it is involved in the phototropism also. Next comes the Gibberellin, that is helps in the growth of the stem. Okay, it is going to help in the growth of the cell. It will help in the growth of the stem. Clear? Next comes the cytokinin, that is protonates the cell division. It will protonates the cell division and it is also present in the greater concentration in fruits and the seeds. Yadra mele present irate jasti? Yav greater concentration yadra mele irate jasti concentration? It is going to be present on the fruits and the seeds. Fruits mate seeds mele jasti concentration atardu irutte. Clear? Tomato in Hachinala. Hereditary, yes, hereditary tumor it is there. Tumor it is there, okay. Tumor is there, hereditary, okay. Gibberellin theta, cytokinin theta. Next comes to abscisic acid that stops the growth, causes wilting of the leaves and stress hormone also. So hormones in the animals. Hormones in the animals. First one, the hormones which are the chemically substances which coordinates the activities of the living organisms and also their growth. Depending on the hormones only, our growth, our mood, everything is going to be completely dependent on hormones itself, okay. Everything is completely dependent on the hormones itself. Clear? Teacher, does the questions of the solving problems on the physics comes from the electricity or light reflections of a reflection? Yes, yes, Radhika. Most of the questions will come from the light chapter and the electricity chapter only. Magnetism and all, magnetism melu bilkodu. Okay, magnetism melu bilbodu. We can't say no for that also. Okay. Next comes the endocrine glands. Endocrine glands andre enappa? I'm so sorry, guys. Endocrine glands andre enappa? These glands are secretes their product, that is hormone, into the blood. Hormone into the blood. Okay. Ma'am, tomato in Hanchinal answer is correct. Ma'am, tomato in Hanchinala. What is this here? I didn't understand. Teacher, does the question solving from the recipe? Yes, I told no, Radhika. How many times you will tell me? Next comes the endocrine gland and the location and the hormone produced and the function of it. Okay, one by one we will study it. So first going to gland, endocrine gland, which is going to come is concentrate on this only. They will ask the MCQ also. Please make sure to concentrate on this concept very well. Control and coordination dali ee concept bhala important ide. MCQ mele MCQ jasti questions barodu idre melene chenna keli idanna. Okay, don't miss any of the questions which I am telling it right now. Clear? So first is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland location ellide under the brain, where the pituitary gland stays under the brain. So what is hormone? Which is the hormone produced here? Growth hormone produced in there, and the growth hormone. If the pituitary gland is less, then your growth will be very less. Clear? Then function is helps in increasing the height. Akasmat in pituitary gland, the hormones, the pituitary gland akasmat under the brain which is present there, it is very less, then your height will be very short. You yaake giddidera, yaake you giddidera, another giddidera shorter idera, adu idra mele depend irutte. Clear? Next comes the thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is actually present present in the neck, near the neck. Thyroxine hormone which has been produced is thyroxine. This is the hormone which will be produced, and what it controls, function in a pathurdu. It controls the general metabolism and the growth in the body. General metabolism and the growth in the body. Sorry. Growth in the body. Clear? Next comes the adrenal gland. Adrenal gland andre enu, location enu, above the kidneys. Above the kidneys it is present. Next hormone produced is adrenaline. Okay, adrenaline. Okay, adrenaline is the hormone which has been produced. Function in barutte, it prepares the body for the emergency situation. It prepares the body for the emergency situation. Clear everyone? Above the kidney it is present. It is also called as a hormone present is adrenaline, and the function is it prepares for the body for the emergency purpose. Pancreas 𝐒𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐨 enu, it actually stays near the stomach. It is actually a hormone name is insulin, and it controls the blood sugar level. Blood sugar level anna control madutte. What it will control? Blood sugar level anna control madutte. Clear? Next comes the testes. It is present in the boys. It is present in the scrotum. Okay, and the hormone which is present is testosterone and the sperm production, development of a secondary sexual character during the puberty in the boys. The function of it. Okay, ovary in the girls, that is near the uterus it is present. So ye hormone use madutte, the hormone which is the present is estrogen. Estrogen is the hormone which is present, and here concentrate the function of it is egg production, development of a secondary sexual character during the puberty in the girls. During the puberty in the girls. Clear? Sure, Radhika. Sure, I'll do it. Next comes the iodinized salt is necessary. Iodized salt is necessary because iodine mineral is essential part. Iodine mineral is a very essential part of thyroxine hormone, secreted by a thyroid gland. Dioxin regulates the metabolism of a carbohydrates, fats and proteins. So we must consume the iodized salts which is necessary for a proper working of a thyroid gland. Its deficiency causes a disease called as goiter, or it is also called as a swollen neck. Illa ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಂದಿ ಉಬ್ಬಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಉಬ್ಬಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಉಪ್ಪು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಉಬ್ಬಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಉಪ್ಪು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Sometimes it is like a hereditary also. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಂದಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ hereditary ಅಂದ್ರೆ, but in a biologically think we will tell them biologically ಅಂದ್ರೆ scientifically ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, scientifically it is actually the salt, the iodine content which should be there in our body ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಅಪ್ಪ. ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ they will face this diseases. They will face this diseases. Clear? Sure. I'll make a video which will tell you people that fix those questions will come. Okay, fix those questions will come. That I will do it. Done. Done. Okay, ma'am, water ma'am. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕುಡಿತೀನಪ್ಪ ನಾನು. Next comes the diabetics. Diabetics ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Diseases in which the blood sugar level is going to be increasing. Clear? And in cause ಆಗುತ್ತೆ due to the deficiency of insulin hormone secreted by a pancreas that is responsible in control the blood sugar level. To control the blood sugar level. Clear? Treatment ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Injections of insulin hormone. Injections of insulin hormone. These are the injections of a insulin hormone. Clear? I'll make you understand apart. Tomorrow when I'll be taking the chemistry classes now, that I'll make you understand. Okay. Next comes the feedback mechanism, last part, that is the excess of a deficiency of a hormones has harmful effects on our body. Feedback mechanism makes sure that the hormones should be secreted in precise quantity and at a right time. Precise quantity, and it is also happening in a right time. Okay. Example in Togobodu, feedback mechanism to control the sugar level in the blood is as follows. First one is sugar level in the blood rise, then the detected by the cells of the pancreas, synthesis of the insulin, blood sugar level falls and the stop secreting more insulin, and it will stop secreting the more insulin. Switch off the feedback set. Okay, this is the work of the feedback mechanism. Feedback mechanism ಕೆಲಸ ಇದು. ಓಕೆ, feedback mechanism ಕೆಲಸ ಇದು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಓದಿರ್ತೀರ ಅದನ್ನ ಡೀಪ್ ಆಗಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾಟ್ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಟು ಗೋ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಡೀಪ್ ರೈಟ್ ನೌ. ಸೊ ನಾವ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಂತೂ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಈಗ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ನಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡನ್. ಎಸ್ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡನ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ಸ್ ಈಗಲೇ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ ನೀನು? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ more and more questions right now. You people will try to answer the all questions. Okay, don't miss any of the questions. Concentrate properly and try to answer each and every question. Okay, done appa, done. Start ಇದನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು. ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರೈ ದಿಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್. ದ ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಥೈರಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಅಮಂಗ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್. ದ ಇನ್ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದ ಥೈರಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಅಮಂಗ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್. Come on, try it. Yeah, it's done appa, it's done. It's done. Try to answer this question everyone. Make sure to like the video. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Very good, very good, very good. Come on, what will be the correct answer here? Option A. Very good. That will be option C. The incorrect statement related to the thyroxine is it is secreted by a parathyroid gland. It is not secreted by a pituitary gland. Clear? Next question try ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡೋಣ. The gap between the neurons is done, no? The following is an example of a reflex arc is also done. The center of the reflex action is. Okay, just try everyone. The center of the reflex action is. The center of the reflex action is. The center of the reflex action is cerebrum, spinal cord, cerebellum, hypothalamus. Hypothalamus. Come on, try to answer this question. Let's see. Option B na. Very good. Option B will be the correct answer. Clear? Next question try ಮಾಡಿ. The hormone that regulates carbohydrate, protein and fat metabolism in the human body is testosterone, adrenaline, thyroxine and insulin. Thyroxine and insulin. ಯಾವ್ದಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Thyroxine. Very good, very good, perfect. Try this. If the roots of the plant grow towards an area of a nitrate concentration, it is. If the roots of the plant grow towards the area of a nitrate, okay, the area of a nitrate concentration, it is. Nitrate concentration, it is. Option C na. Which option will be the correct answer here? Which option will be the correct answer here? ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ವಿಚ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ನಾ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ನಾ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ ಕೀಮೋಟ್ರೋಪಿಸಮ್. ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ? ಕೀಮೋಟ್ರೋಪಿಸಮ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಮಿಸ್ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್? Which of the following is a mismatched pair? First one is adrenaline and pituitary gland, testosterone and testes, it is correct. Insulin and the pancreas, concentrate, we have discussed this just now. But I discuss thioxine and thyroid gland. Come on, fast. Which of mismatched pair? Mismatched pair. Which is actually called as a mismatched pair? ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕಪ್ಪ mismatched pair ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Which is actually called as a mismatched pair. ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ mismatched pair ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Which will be the correct answer? Adrenaline, that is also called as pituitary gland. Clear? Clear? Next question try ಮಾಡಿ. Correct path for the transmission of the nerve pulses in the neuron. This also has been discussed already. Just now we have discussed this also. Correct path for the transmission of a nerve impulse in the neuron. Nerve impulse in the neuron. Your classes are interesting and understandable. I was weak in science, but by seeing the video I scored 78. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. It will be good for me, ma'am. Sumuka, I will try, Amma. I will try. Please, okay? Don't worry. I'll try to do that, okay? Come on, try this question, everyone. Try one repeller fast again, no? See, very good. Dendritic, cell body, axon, and never ending. Very good. Never ending it seems. Never nerve ending. Okay, nerve ending. Diagram dali already now adna kaltideve. Okay, diagram dali navella adna kaltideve. Next question try ಮಾಡಿ. Oh, this question is already done. No, okay. An example of a positive geotropism in plants is the example of an positive. See, an example of positive geotropism in plants is I have told example for the plant hormone. I have already told. Please go back and check it once. I have already told. Which will be the correct answer? Option B na? Very good. Growth of the roots deep into the soil. Positive geotropism in plants is going to be what? Growth of the roots deep into the soil. Deep into the soil. Clear? Sujata, light chapter already sir Madidarama. I won't be taking from now onwards physics. Physics will be taken from Srivatsa sir. You can ask him. Okay. Next question. The part of the human brain responsible for the accuracy of the voluntary actions and maintaining the body posture balance is. Okay. The part of the human brain which is responsible for the accuracy of the voluntary actions and maintaining the body posture. Idnu discuss ಮಾಡಿದೇವ್ ನಾವು. Yeah, Yashwant answer ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ ನೋಡೋಣ. Let's see how many of you will answer it. How many of you will answer it? Let us see. So let us think. Em baratrappa answer option C na? Option C na? Option D will, very good. That is going to be cerebellum. Option D will be very good, Sujata. Very good, Sujata. Oh, thank you so much, Sumuka. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Option D, that is also called as a cerebellum. Clear? Next question, try ಮಾಡಿ. The pot that has growing in seedling is kept in the dark room. Okay. Application question, hot question idu. Okay. The pot that has growing seedling is kept in the dark room. The burning candle is placed near it for a few days. The top part of seedling bends towards the light of a burning. This is called as? This is actually called as what? Chemotropism, phototropism, geotropism and hydrotropism. Come on, try it. Oh, very good, Valika. Very good, Valika. Which will be the correct option here? Which will be the correct option here? Yadappa correct option agbodu? The seedling bonds towards the light of the burning candle. Very good. That is also called as a phototropism. Photo idrinde nimage image ತೋರಿಸಿದೇನ್ರೋ ಈಗ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಬೇರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಬಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಈಗ a person immediately starts running soon after observing a snack. The correct transmission path of reflex impulse in this situation is come on, try it. A person immediately starts running soon after observing a snake. The correct transmission path of a reflex action is first ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸ್ನೇಕ್ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅದರ ತರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಓಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ವೇ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಟ್ ಓಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ವೇ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ರೋ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡೋಣ try everyone try Aim Bharate, answer next live. I will see, ma'am. You upload but not SSLC. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay, which will be the correct answer? That will be option B. First receptor, sensory neuron spend ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, then spinal cord reach ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, snake ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ. Okay, ಆಮೇಲೆ relay neuron reach ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ motor neuron ಗೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ effector ಗೆ. Means afterwards you will respond it back. Okay, snake ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಓಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೀವು respond ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. Okay, I will see you on Wednesday night if HCF of you are going to out molecules and then we. What is this? Don't send like that. Massage. Okay. Next question. Blood sugar level increases under the secretion of an insulin hormone. Swelling of a neck. Swelling of a neck again agutte. So, you'll concentrate ಮಾಡಿ. First again ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So, blood sugar level increases. Blood sugar level will increase. That is to under secretion of an insulin hormone. ಇವೆರಡು relate ಆದರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೇನು relate ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? What will relate to the swelling of the neck? What will relate to the swelling of a neck? Come on, try to answer this question, everyone. Swelling of a neck. Swelling of a neck. Swelling of a neck. Swelling of a neck. Molecules to get back the track. Oh my god, what you people will message, I don't know also. Very good, that will be option A. A and D also is correct. No, only A is correct. That is under secretion of a thioxin hormone. Clear? Next, the hormone secreted by the pancreas. The hormone which is secreted by the pancreas. Yes, Sujata, I am doing faster only, Amma. Okay. The hormone which is secreted by a pancreas. The hormone which is secreted by the pancreas, which is being secreted by the pancreas, which has been secreted by the pancreas. Come on, the hormones which will be secreted by the pancreas is, first is option is regulates the metabolic activities, regulates the blood sugar level, stimulates the growth in the body organs, increases the breathing rate. It will increase the breathing rate. It will increase the breathing rate. Very good. It regulates the blood sugar level. It will regulate the blood sugar level. Last question. Which of the following is a plant hormone? Which of the following is a plant hormone? Yavudukappa plant hormone anta karitare? Fast. Fast again, no. Option C, very good. Option C will be the correct answer. That is cytokinin. That is also called as a cytokinin. Okay then. Okay then, guys. See you everyone. See you in the next session. So I am thinking of taking on Thursday and Friday. Okay. So I'll concentrate ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳೋದಿದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ. Okay. So ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನೀವು Thursday I will be taking complete chemistry. Okay, I'll be taking complete chemistry on Thursday, which is completely related to the model question paper. Okay, model paper ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುತ್ತಿದ್ದು complete model paper questions ಅನ್ನು solve ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅವತ್ತು. Friday I will be doing the biology. Okay, biology ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. So Thursday ಮತ್ತೆ Friday ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್. Thursday it will be at sharp at 11 o'clock. Okay, ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 11 o'clock ಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರೋದು 9 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರೋದು 9 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ. ಸೊ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ದೋಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ try to concept and will clear understand ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Will try to understand the concepts also. Will try to solve more and more questions also. Okay, I'll try to solve more and more questions also, so that you people can receive totally 80 out of 80 in 4 subjects. Okay, clear? Clear? Okay, Sumukha. Yes, Amma. Oh, sure. Okay. Till then, bye everyone. Bye. We will See you in the next class. Tomorrow I will be taking the hereditary class. Okay, hereditary ಮೇಲೆ class ತಗೋತೇನೆ ನಾಳೆ. Okay, ನಾಳೆ hereditary ಮೇಲೆ class ತಗೋತೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ Thursday ಮತ್ತೆ Friday morning we'll do the one shots. Most of the most important topmost questions we will try to discuss it, so that yes, special news illappa, special class. Okay, we will be having a special class on that day. So we'll try to attend those classes and try to gain also more questions which you people can answer. Okay, see you in the next class then. Bye bye. See you everyone. Bye bye.